Hey guys, my name's Ben. I just thought I'd do a quick introduction video for my YouTube channel that I'm starting. Um, I've officially been doing photography since November of 2023. I say officially because before that I would always snap pictures with my phone of lots of things, that beautiful sunset you see or whatever it was in front of me. Um, and I was told by a lot of people that I had great composition on my photos. Back in November of 2023, my now partner, Crystal, decided to teach me how to use the camera. We didn't start with auto or anything like that. We went straight to manual mode and we went to a local place and she showed me the ropes on how to use that. The camera I was using was a Canon Rebel T3i. It's about 10, 11 years old. I thought there was no way that I'd do better photos than what my iPhone could, and I was wrong. So I've been using that camera for the last year. Recently, Crystal's allowed me to use one of her spare cameras, just to try it out. It's a Canon Rebel T6S, I believe, and I've really been enjoying it. I hope to sometime this year jump up to the Rebel T8i, or I've also been in the great debate of mirrorless versus DSLR. In the past year, early of last year, I actually signed up for classes with the New York Institute of Photography, and I'm going through a digital photography certificate degree thing through them, and I'm about halfway through it. Hopefully by August, I will be done with that. But I actually realized recently that I've wanted to be a photographer for a lot longer than what I remembered. When I was probably like 5th or 6th grade, I think 4th grade is when I first started skateboarding. Me and some friends picked up the hobby. We were skating all the time. I was never super great at it. I had friends that were a lot better, so I was like, well, if I'm never going to make it as a professional skateboarder, I could take photos of them. And actually, my very first camera that I remember having was I can't remember the brand, it's probably Polaroid. It's about shaped like this. It was do the Polaroid thing where you get your instant photos, but they were on like a sticker, and the film was very expensive, and I did that for a while, and then I just kind of lost it after that. But I truly love photography. I don't claim to be a professional in any sense of it. I do my best. I enjoy what I do. One of the coolest things with it this year has been being able to get out there and just go places I never normally would have gone. Crystal and I will shoot together a lot. For example, last March, her and I had gone to the Cleveland public library, and they had a flower exhibit there, and they had these dried flowers hanging all over the place, and it was absolutely gorgeous. Gone to the lake in the morning, up to Lake Erie so we could take photos of the sunset. I've taken photos of multiple cemeteries. For the record, I absolutely love shooting at cemeteries. They're really fun. There's always something to take pictures of, little statues, trinkets, things like that. I say it a lot in my post that one of the things I like about it is being able to find beauty in a place that most people normally associate with despair or sadness. So I really love shooting cemeteries. I've gone to a lot of really cool ones, to include Lakeview Cemetery up in Cleveland. They have a lot of phenomenal statues and things at that one. But one thing that we're coming into, this is February 4th, one thing that we're coming into that I started actually a month ago is I'm doing a daily photography challenge this year, and it's been pretty difficult so far, and difficult in the sense of it really tests me. So what I'm doing is every single day I'm trying to, no matter what, make sure I get at least a small photo shoot in. It could be one photo, could be multiple. Some days it might be, if I have a normal photo shoot like portraits for somebody, that would be included in there. It's been challenging to find new things to photograph. It's been challenging for like my still lifes, being able to set up new things and make them interesting and not get repetitive. And it's really challenging my imagination and creativity, and I'm really loving it. I've learned a lot of things along the way just in the last month. Some of my photo shoots haven't turned out how I want them to, and that's okay, because I'm gonna be doing 365 at least this year. And some aren't going to be as good as the others, and that's fine, but I've learned things through doing so. and I take those with me to the next one. I just did one last week, I think it was, where I dipped an orange in orange paint and I lifted it up with, I had fishing line attached to it, and I lifted it up and I was catching the paint dripping off of it. I used a really light blue background with it and I was not happy with how that looked. I would like to do it again here soon, and I'm going to use a very bright red apple with a very like lime green paint coming off of it and a black background, and I think that will make it stand out really well. So there's going to be a lot this year. I'm excited to do it. I'm excited to start sharing it and trying to get together some videos and stuff on this YouTube channel. I'll probably post small snippets on Facebook and Instagram. It's at Forging Life Photography on both Facebook and Instagram. Please go over and check out my pages. I'm going to be updating those a lot more frequently than what I update this channel. One photo shoot idea that I had, and I started last year, and you can find those photos, is I wanted to do something that was that represented and was showing, I guess, not honor is not the right word, but showing my appreciation for different types of art. So far I've done one for music where I took a violin and I had candles around it and some sheet music, and that one turned out very beautiful. I did one for art that was real messy and had like you're painting pastels, drawing, that sort of thing. I had paint all over the place. I had a white background covered in paint. It was fun making that. I'm going to be doing one for photography still. I still have one I want to do for writing, like poetry and such, and those are going to be fun. And another photography project I'm going to be working on this year is this one I'm very excited for. I had the idea where I thought seeing a person's hands, like an old mechanic's hands in black and white working on an engine, would be really cool. And then I started thinking about it more, and I was like, what about people that do other things with their hands, hobbies, things like that that they really love? So I'm going to be trying to do a big whole photo shoot series on that. Someone taking their hands and drawing, or I did one of Crystal the other week when she was making her jewelry. I'm going to get people playing instruments, and I'm hoping to take a short video of them telling me why they love what they do. So that's going to be a lot of fun. This video is running a little bit longer than I had hoped, but yeah, it's good to meet you guys. I'm so happy you're checking this out, and I appreciate your time, and I hope that I can provide you guys with some really awesome content, and I'm excited to take you guys on this journey with me. So anyway, if you don't mind, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys throughout the year. Thank you.